All right. Episode 7. We decided to side with what was his name? One of the Knights of the Round Table.
Always good to have a little rest.
What was his name? Yeah, Galahad. Oh no. Wait a minute, yeah. Galahad, yeah. That's it. Still need to find a piece of King Arthur's soul in this area before we can move on. So I imagine it's probably part of the quest with Galahad. What's this? Increase stamina regeneration by 12. Nah. Does me no good right now. Does me no good. Scorching Blaze. That one I've already got? No, can't be. Takes 12 spirituality. Smiditis. Winter's Crone's Wrath. Hmm. What are we running? Oh, the new Thunderstrike. I haven't even used that yet. Ooh, shit, the heavy cast. That does a lot of damage. Let's go sell a little bit. Shit. What did I just sell? I just sold all my shit, didn't I? Let's go ahead and load that back up. I think I just messed up big time. Yes. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Just another peaceful moment.
Yeah, let's try that again. I have to sell trash, not sell everything. Yeah, I just did sell all. Jesus. Don't need 2 axes. Don't see why I would need 2 spells. And let's see. Take that. Take that. Okay. Let's go level up our points here. What do we want to put our points in? It's like I need it in practicality for certain like armors, but I don't really freaking want to increase my crafting bonuses or weak spot damage or the price of sold goods. I don't really care about that stuff too much. But I need category. That's the problem. I'm warm, yeah. Yeah. Dexterity. Hold on. I think I want to. I think I want to be more of a mage, I guess, with the option for swords and shields. Actually, I don't even know if like I even really want shields. So if I was wanting cool armor. And that one's really good. You need a lot of endurance and a lot of practicality. All right. I like that armor. Looks cool. I don't know why I keep these. Max health by 20 increases. Yeah. Endurance and practicality. Hmm. Eight and 4. Six endurance will get me that. That would be good. Let's get endurance up. Whoops. Whoops. Ooh. I'll have some armor choices here. Yeah. Thinking about maybe not even getting into the shields anymore. Soul cubes and wands increase spell power when equipped. Soul cubes. Charging a soul cube. I don't even know what a soul cube is. Wands have 1.3 stronger effects. Wands have a 17% chance to restore 50% of spells mana. Wands grant 10% incoming damage is divided between health and mana. Killing an enemy increases effects of wands. Ugh. Movement speed multiplier increases spell power by same amount. Yay. Oh, shoot. Can I just use it? Oh, well. Oh, there we go. Your max health is increased by 10% of your max mana. That's nice. Let's do that. Okay, and got some armor now that I could take. I was pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Increases mana. Taking that one. Yes. Those guys right there. How close am I to that? 4 practicality. Okay. All right, I think we're finally ready here. Galahad asked me to join him in getting rid of Del Riata and the captain of the Keepers. So we shall. Let's go. Wake up. We're going back over here. They are not going to be happy with me. Okay, so we got the... Got 5. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that dude. That bitch. shit. Oh, shit. What the hell? Don't tell me I don't have my shit on. Oh, God, are you freaking serious?
Well, off you go.
Yeah. If you fast travel, it should probably save, I think. What was Galahad like in your day?
Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce.
Damn. I hit the wrong damn button. Shit. Wrong button. That doesn't really do anything. Dude. These missiles hit hard. Oh no. God, that damn it. Dude, what is that reach? God. Should I not be doing this mission? Bitch. God. Hmm. Okay, where that? Hmm. Can't wear anything. Unbelievable. God damn. God, this hits. Not good. Oh, God. Increases critical chance by 20%. Oh, hell no. Looks like Galahad's done some work. Increases buff duration. I mean, this is better than what I got right now. My cape isn't doing anything right now. Dude, there's so many. There's so many. Oh shit. Come on. Oh shit. Whew. Oh, come on, man. Where's Galadad at, man? Would you help out here? Oh boy. Nice. Whee! Clip that. I trust that there is a limit to the amount of freaking berserkers up here. I've killed like 20 of them. Oh, for God's sakes. Son of a bitch. Get him. God, man. Finally get in here. Galahad did a shitty job clearing this out. What the heck's down there? Some butter. Some moonshine. Some dog meat. Alright. Good. Took care of it.
You've exceeded expectations, Whelp. Who'd have thought a nobody from nowhere would prove so useful? This had to be done. The Dalrita weren't just rebels. They were a disease, threatening everything we've built. And taking down Breadan, that was a personal pleasure. The man was a heretic, a fool, who forgot his place.
What do you mean?
Oh, the less you know, the better you'll sleep. Brandon and his lackeys stumbled onto something. A place that should never see the light of day. They wanted to expose it. Heresy, plain and simple. King Arthur gave everything to secure Avalon's peace. To reveal such places would spit on his memory and open the gates to chaos. And we can't have that during the war. War is about control, and preventing heresy is how we maintain it.
What kind of place was it?
Let's not test my patience. I've told you more than you need to know. Whatever it is, it stays buried. End of story.
Why would Brennan want to reveal it?
Because he was an idiot blinded by desperation. He thought exposing it would shake the South, destroy morale, and somehow help his cause. Instead, he only doomed himself and his people. And for what? To align himself with savages? To play at power he couldn't grasp? The man was beyond redemption.
What about the rest of the Dalriada?
Oh, don't confuse Breadan's lunatics with the Dalrida as a whole. Camelot respects its agreements with the Council of Elders. What you saw here was just a pack of fools dreaming of taking Avalon for themselves. That dream ended today.
What happens now?
Now, I'll leave this fish-stinking dump behind and return to Camelot. There's work to be done, and One Eye's revolt was just a symptom of something worse. Killing him won't stop the next rat from rising. Here, take this. My directive for appointing a new captain. Tradition says I should do it in person, but frankly, I've got bigger priorities.
Who's the new captain?
Nergas will take over as interim captain, and Killian will handle quartermaster duties. They're the only ones in this cesspit who aren't completely out of touch with reality. When I return, I'll make it official, but I doubt anything will change.
Bernadette promised to tell me about the ritual of the keepers.
Ah, yes. The great ritual. Here's what you need to know. There's an old gong in the sunken village. They say striking it starts the test, meant to separate the worthy from the rest. Romantic, isn't it? Reality is far less poetic. Those trials, they killed most who tried. And those who survived, well, they were changed, twisted, unnatural. Only those who endured were worthy of becoming keepers. The so-called guardians of Excalibur. But ask yourself this. If none of them are alive to tell the tale, how much of this ritual is truth and how much is just desperate myth?
So it's dangerous.
I don't know, and I don't care. I don't have time for folk tales and the nonsense of these glorified fishermen. If you want to chase their stories, go ahead, but don't drag me into it. I'm here to fight a war, not indulge in their fantasies. Now, I've wasted enough time here. Stay alive if you can, or don't, it's your choice. I have more important matters to deal with.
Alrighty. Got some coin for me. You're naked now. And the daffodils look lovely today. Let's see. Increases max health by 20. Yes, please. Ooh, it's just 6 armor. Wonder if the stolen status ever goes away. Do characters know if I'm wearing stolen armor or not in Tainted Grail? Let's check it out.
In Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, NPCs generally do not possess a specific mechanic to scan your gear and identify it as stolen once it is equipped. While stealing items in front of witnesses or failing guards checks will trigger consequences, wearing the armor later does not typically cause characters to automatically recognize it as loot from a specific crime. However, keep these details in mind. Crime system. If you are caught in the act, your bounty increases, making guards hostile regardless of what you are wearing. Fencing. You usually cannot sell stolen items to honest merchants. You must find a fence to clear the item or profit from it. Quest-specific gear. If an item is a unique quest objective, possessing it might trigger specific dialogue.
Just wondering if I should, if I wear Bernadette's armor, if the one guy at the keep was going to be like, hey, why do you have that? I don't think it beats the armor I got, even though it's got 2 armor left. Nah. Screw it. Need it. Yeah, I don't need that either. I will keep the cape, though. Let's get Fergus's good news here. He's been promoted. He is now one of my elite employees. Critical hit with a spell restores 25%. Dealing elemental damage applies corresponding elemental status buildup. I don't know what that means. I feel like my stamina is pretty good. Endurance increases your melee damage by 1% per point. Receiving melee damage returns 25% of it back to the attacker. Doing that. Get to there. Got some news for you. Old
You lost or what?
Fergus. I have a letter for you.
You've met Galahad. Why isn't he here himself?
We've defeated One Eye and his people.
This can't be real. Galahad confirms Captain Brandon's death and calls him a traitor to the Keepers. He's named me interim captain. Me?
Yeah,
and says
you.
he'll make it official on his next visit.
Mhm.
His seal is here. It's undeniable.
Congratulations, Captain Fergus.
If Galahad believes I'm the one to set things right, I won't argue. Someone has to. But Brandon, a traitor? I can hardly believe it. I'd heard rumors of his dealings with One Eye and his faltering judgment. If he sided with the enemy, then this end was inevitable.
So what now?
Now it's on me to make sure the Keepers don't follow Brandon into ruin. I'll undo the lockdown. The Horns of the South will rise again. Properly. Galahad has promised reinforcements, and I'll see to rebuilding our ranks. Recruitment, training, real purpose. For the first time in years, I have hope. Not just for the Keepers, but for the South itself. Come with me. I have to let the Keepers know.
Brothers of the South, we've lost Brandon, a captain who led with grit and a sharp mind. His absence weighs on us all. But our purpose does not die with him. The Horns of the South are more than one leader, more than one name. We are a legacy, a bond that cannot be broken. We've faced loss, we've faced doubt, but we're still here. The Horns of the South do not falter. We endure. And today, we rise once more. We return to the roots that made us strong, to the traditions that bound us together. The Horns of the South will reclaim their honor, their purpose, and their place in these lands. Our name will mean something again. Galahad has pledged tighter bonds with Camelot. Together, we will stand stronger, and all will know that the South is shielded, its people protected. Remember your oaths. From this day forward, we stand united. With each other, with Camelot, and no threat will scatter us again. The danger from the Dalriada and the bandits has passed, and others will come as they always do. Let them. We will face them as we always have, with courage, with steel, and with unwavering loyalty. The Horns of the South do not bow. We do not break. We stand together. Now, let's show the world that we are not just surviving. We are thriving. To the South! To the Horns!
Riveting speech. Fergus. Good for him.
Always good to have a little rest.
What? What do you think about Camelot's changes?
Argas as captain. Well, that's the kind of solid choice we've been needing. Gillian, though... Well, here's hoping his new post doesn't mean the rest of us get to bleed for his amusement.
There's an ancient gong in the sunken village. Can you fix it?
Why would you want to fix it? Do you even know what it is?
Take some advice
It's
from an old
gone.
man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust, they must have had a good reason for it.
I need to repair it.
Well, if you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, the terror from the sea will bite me in the ass while I bathe. Of course I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Nothing fancy, just good old blacksmithing. Obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it.
What kind of blacksmith are you? I have everything.
How did you,
Cool.
oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment.
Nice.
Here. That should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
Is there anything I should know?
I have nothing to tell you. I could try to talk you out of it, but I'm guessing that wouldn't work.
One. Blocking regenerates 110% of the magical damage blocked as mana. Attacks regenerate 12% of damage dealt. Regenerate 12% of damage dealt as mana. Alright. I have everything I need. I can fix the gong now and perform the ancient ritual of keepers. That is up there. Oh, shit. I did do that one, right? Yeah. The heck?
Who dares disturb my peace? You made an
It is
oath
I,
never to summon
Ghoulish
me
ghost.
again.
Forgive me, my lord. I want to be deemed worthy to touch the Excalibur.
Excalibur. Wait. Is it really you?
Mm-hmm.
You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
Ghoulish, you old son of a bitch. How are ya?
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him. Welcome, old friend. I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me. That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form. Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how. Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend. Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength. Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur. Thank you, my friend. And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the King's service. You are worthy of a place among the Keepers of the South.
Aw.
Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself. And when you reach your journey's end, I trust right choice.
Are we gonna sleep? I don't wanna deal with this mumbo jumbo. Talk. You and the Lord of the Seas, you seemed close.
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces. And I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
Whee!
Just another peaceful moment.
Mm-hmm. Alright, there we go. It's a big ass sword. Oh.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants. He was the fire that forged order from chaos. He was the hand that lifted kingdoms, the will that carved a path through darkness. He was the fire that forged order from chaos. He was the hand that lifted kingdoms, the will that carved a path through darkness.
The hell's going on?
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom.
Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind. A different way. That will take time. And resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait. They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect. Whatever it takes. Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it. Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Like Batman. You have gathered another fragment of Arthur's soul, unlocking its hidden potential. Open the menu to explore the King's Soul Tree, or visit a bonfire to develop new abilities. King's Souls. Time slows down. Killing enemies restores a portion. Yes. Dealing damage has a small chance to create a weird essence. Finishers restore 400% more King Soul.
Now, I remember.
So you knew all about it?
Before you judge me. It all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then. And you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war. And wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
You agreed to lie to your people about your role in this.
I did. But this wasn't about pride. It wasn't about saving face. It was about survival. The truth about all this would have broken my people. I couldn't allow that. And a king doesn't get to flinch. If that meant carrying the weight alone, so be it. I would make that choice again if I had to.
But what did he come up with to win the war?
I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them. Wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did.
And what?
He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped, the banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe.
Does victory erase the price you paid for it?
That's the question, isn't it? All those lives we sacrificed. Loyal souls, ready to pay the ultimate price for what we fought for. I grieved them all. I carried them with me at every step, their memory a weight on my conscience. But it was for them that we pressed on, because otherwise, their deaths would have been in vain. And that, I could never accept.
You've got that look again, like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right?
Hey,
What
nice
did
of
it
you to
show
show
you this
up.
time?
Merlin and Arthur.
Merlin. Ah, Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win.
You know more than you're letting on. Can you start making sense?
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality. One of a long line of the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster.
Did Arthur know what was happening?
Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar, even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
Why didn't you fight back?
Fight back? Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done.
It's nice. Didn't end like Sewell?
Seawall was Merlin's first
Seawall.
attempt.
Whatever.
I was the last. We could say I was lucky. But to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
What do you mean, clean up their mess?
The monsters, the weirdness, the chaos. All of it leads back to them. We're left in the ruins of their grand plans, trying to uphold their ideals. Fighting for what never was. It's time to bury all these fairy tales in a well-deserved grave. And that's what I do.
I spoke with Arthur. He said he had to do it, or humanity would be
Of
lost.
course he'd say that. There's always a scapegoat and a convenient excuse for men like him. But it doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one who unleashed this madness on all of us. He wanted victory, no matter the cost. And when you want something that badly, you stop looking too closely at what's being done in your name. And, after all, who said we were supposed to win this war? Who said we were supposed to survive?
I assume you still want something from me?
You've seen what they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you.
You think I'm let you decide Arthur's fate? You're wrong.
You cannot kill me, and I don't want to kill you. But if you want to fight me now, I'll grant you.
Oh, shit.
I don't back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one. Impressive hit, but it'll take more to defeat me. Don't resist, and you might just survive.
Bitch.
A good strike, but I won't fall so easily. Don't resist, and you might just survive. I'll test your mettle.
Yield, bitch.
All right, that's enough. You win. This changes absolutely nothing, but I hope you at least feel better about yourself.
Yep.
If you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The Menhir there is failing, and the weirdness is swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield that was given to Palamedes by the king. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield, and then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
I should head to Kunak and find the shield. Why did you leave Excalibur at the horns?
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone.
He sounds like
even
a nice
when there
guy.
was no king left to lead them.
Sounds like he tried to stop Merlin and he wasn't for it, but...
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway.
How did he die?
We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, not a man, not something we ever had words for. A shadow, wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. Like the land itself had taken him
we'll
back.
be meeting him at some point, I bet. Let's see. Dealing damage has a small chance to create a weird essence, which can be collected to regenerate a portion of King's soul. Try that
Sometimes
guy.
it's nice to just sit and think.
We're gonna try Fingerless Calm again. Let's see if we can take this guy now. Oh shit.
You made a big mistake. This is my lucky day. Ha! That's all you've got.
Oh. That was lucky. Whoa, what the? Oh, I thought I found something like really good. God damn it. Dude, that sneak attack took 50% health away from that dude.
up now. Your gold belongs to us.
Damn it. Unbelievable, dude. Heh. Oh, he fell. I got what I needed, though. Everybody's wearing fingerless gloves. Took the wood.
Something's not right. We'll make short work of you. You'll regret.
I remember I used to be scared of these guys. Still don't know what this is all about.
Be prepared for anything.
Oh, cool.
it's you, I'm more than happy to oblige.
See how I do now. Took a long time. Damn it. God damn it. Oh shit. Gotcha, bitch. Haha. Yeah, now look at you. Man, I didn't get my strength up. Dual shield? On block deals 20% of your armor as damage. Wake up.
Well, if Camelot's got the...
Guy. This guy.
Well, it's definitely going to be harder to do business with him than... Ugh, poor bastard. Not like he didn't have it coming. Now, Fergus is going to bury the horns of the South in the past, but that's really not my problem.
Where's this guy at? What's he doing up here? Oh, he's got a new place, huh?
Quartermaster, finally! About time someone noticed my talents. Fergus can play captain all he likes. I'll be the one deciding who eats, fights, or freezes. Please, state your business. That's the carcass of Fingerless Comb, isn't it? They've been hunting him for the slaughter of 2 keepers, and now they finally got him. Well, you have. Here's your reward. You are truly remarkable. I've never met anyone with such an insatiable thirst for blood. I almost wish there were more bounties left. But alas, you've handled them all.
Nice.
Please, take this as a token of Camelot's gratitude. And keep up the good work. I hope it brings you as much satisfaction as it does me. Did they resist? Oh, I hope they did. Go, the...
Increase max mana. Increase max health. Where is he now? Where's Fergus?
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Let's see up here. Doesn't seem accidental.
It's fun to see you here. It does. Tradition is tradition, and none of us can deny that. You've earned this honor. Even though, very well then, in shadows and flame, in burden and blood, we guard the fragile and carry the weight. We are the light that cuts through the storm, the beacon that guides when all seems, the line that bends, the hands that shield.
Jesus.
By this vow, by this duty, rise, keeper. Wherever you go, stay true to your oaths, and remember, now you have a home and brothers to return to.
Yay.
Now that you're one of us, how about a special assignment? You know the land, and you've shown you're tough enough to handle it. We, on the other hand, were stuck inside the keep. That gave the bandits time to spread like wildfire. We could use a head start in clearing them out. Great. Here's a...
Freaking weird stone right there. Can't even use it. Heck, I thought I finished them all.
Please, state your... Go chop off some heads.
That's dumb. It should get off my list now. That's, yeah, it's up there. Well, let's see. Oh, shit. That's it. Damn. Damn. It's practicality that I need, right? Yeah. Damn statues are creepy. What's this area look like? The hell is in that? God damn it. God damn. That's a nice welcome. God damn, these things, it's like not even hurting them. Dude. What the hell? Should I not be here yet? Why are these guys like impossible? Dude. Why are these stupid little things so tough? Fucking Cyclops over there. Dude, it went through the tree. That's bullshit. It's nuts. What is up with the difficulty spike? Fuck, I'm fucked. Dude, that's crazy. It's nuts. We're gonna call it there for the night. Appreciate you watching. See you next time. Later.